Jung is on a tear so far this season. So 2 down. And here is Raymond Jung. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Ball 1.
Pitch is low.
1-0.
1-0, here's the pitch. In the air,
And
right
that's
field.
gonna get down.
It's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls into second with 2 gone. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Drew Gilbert. On the ground, Monasterio on the run, sends it over to first. And that is a nice play. So up next, Walker Jenkins. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Jung. And there's 1 down. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Worse than the Mets in home runs with 6.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Call that a strike.
The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Everything has either been up and in or low and away.
Off the plate, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, struck him out. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. To third might be 2. Beatty tossed to second, on to first, double play.
2 double play.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Digging in, Raymond Jung, 1 for 2.
Tonkin.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Jung
No ball.
stands
1
at
strike.
6 foot even, 22 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fouled off down the right side. O2 rocks and fires. Swing high fly
That's hit
down
hard.
the right field line.
That's
And 2
some cut.
away now. Runner at first, and now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Got him. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Boom.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Bottom of the inning. Now at the dish, Raymond Jung.
The second baseman, Raymond Jung.
And that's off the inside edge. Late swing, fouled off.
That pitch I should have crushed.
Righty comes to the plate. Fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground, right side, Jung. They are down to their final out. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
First of the Mets and home runs being stolen
Raymond
base.
Jung, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Jung. And out at first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Nobody on and 2
Batting
outs.
third,
Stepping to
the
the plate
second
for
baseman,
Syracuse,
Raymond
Raymond Jung.
John.
Marco Rea.
Ground ball to short. Monasterio throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Saints, Ryan Clifford. Here's a grounder up the middle. Jung. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. The Mets at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
Well, so far, so good for him today.
One
But
and out.
as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Skies it out towards left center.
Not deep
That's
enough.
pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 away. 2 outs and a runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Ground ball, right side. Jung. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Leadoff batter set down to open
Now
the 7th.
batting.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. First pitch
Ball 1.
misses, ball 1.
Strike.
This offense is looking a bit stagnant
1 ball,
right now.
1 strike.
They need to shake it off and get something going. Hit hard on a
Are
line.
you kidding me?
Settles under it, makes the catch, and
That's
that's the
right.
ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
That one should have been hit.
Raymond Jung, one of the most exciting. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Slow roller up the middle. Jung. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, no hits. Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, Raymond Jung. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Swings through it. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Ball
1
1
and
there.
2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, this pitcher's tough because that curveball's gonna fall out.
Two,
Way
2.
high. That one hammered center field. It's
down.
back. It's off the wall. over that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Drew Gilbert.
Gilbert.
The 0-1 offering. In the dirt, but blocked. Lifted in the air, right field, Jenkins. And that's that. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Luber, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Luber, and James for a free consultation today.
Well, the first guy.
In time.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Zach Morgan.
1 out and 2
Now
on.
batting,
Digging
the
in for the
second
Mets,
baseman,
Raymond
Raymond
Jung.
John.
Anyways, we already have
This one
Fishing
in the
Simulator,
air.
which I didn't even know I had that in my...
Jenkins settles under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Go ahead run on base.
Now batting,
Coming
the
up to the
second
dish
baseman,
now for St.
Luke
Paul, Luke Keishel.
Keishel.
Grounder up the middle. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swing and a
That ball's hit hard.
And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Zach Morgan. Fly out to center field. 2 down. So digging in, Raymond Jung, 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
This one's in the dirt, and the runner stays put.
Hey, keep it going. What's up, boys?
Here's the 1-0 offering. That one fouled off. The Mets with the go-ahead run at first.
Shit.
In the air to the right. It's carrying. And it's caught for the out. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Jose Salas. Trying to send this one into extra frames. In the air to left. Grabs it on the run. They get out of it, inning. Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Raymond
second
Jung.
baseman, Raymond.
Such a good hitter with
Jung.
runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Out in ripped foul. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. In there at the knees. Nobody out. The winning run just 90 feet away.
One ball. Two
Skips
strikes.
in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Out to center.
And that ball's near the center.
That's pretty far back. Brings it in for
Caught, but here comes the winning run.
second and third, and the Mets walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. And your final. Raymond Jung is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. Raymond Jung getting ready to hit.
Had the walk-off hit last night.
At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Struck out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you.
Here you go.
Top half of the second from Syracuse. Welcome back. The Mets at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. It wouldn't be a trip to Syracuse without loading up on the excellent local barbecue. The plate at the concession stand is great. Make sure you get a side of fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's a strike. On a cold night like this, every batter is
Come on,
dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's outside. And
balls,
that's
two strikes.
outside. Fights it off, we'll see another. That
No,
just
that's a ball.
misses. Counts full, 3 and 2.
Counts full.
What a take with 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to first
Yep,
for the
he's
out.
out.
Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Junior Severino. 2 outs and nobody aboard. On the ground, right side. Over to pick it up. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, no hit. Raymond Jung digs in now. Close
No, that's
one,
a ball.
but doesn't get the call.
Ball. 2-0.
1 out and the base is empty.
Shit.
Hard hit left side. And that is out number 2. Ready to get the 8th inning going. And now, Zach Morgan. He hits a fly to center. That's back. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop Michael.
1 down. Base is empty
Now
here in
bat,
the 9th.
second baseman,
Jung.
Raymond.
0 for 3 with 2
Jung.
ground outs and a strikeout.
Strike one.
And the
What?
strike zone swells
Oh
in size.
God.
Swing and a
Kicks ass.
Here it comes. Inside, almost got the hitter. That'll
1-2.
back him up a bit.
Was that strike 2?
This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
One away and a runner at first. The batter now, Misael Urbina. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
Nope.
2 out.
Yeah, going that way is just smart to take the 1.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. Raymond stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. And swing and a miss. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Line drive. 2 away now. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. On the ground, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Offense. Runner at third and 2 out. Raymond Jung will hit next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Next pitch, in for a strike.
3-1.
Unless it's a meatball.
Sliced hard, but foul. In there.
What?
Okay.
Oh my.
Huge
Come
K
on.
there. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Luke Keichel. Ground ball to second base. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting. The third baseman.
2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Mets, Raymond Jung.
Come on now, he doesn't want any party. Let's go.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Inning over. So no run. Next to hit for the Saints, Michael Hellman. 1-2 pitch. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
Okay, I'll put it on.
Late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swing and a miss.
ball.
That's
One strike.
strike 1. Swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Here's the 1-2 offering.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. And the pitch. Got him. 1 away. More and more common to see triple-digit
Leading
fastballs,
off
but
for
it's still
St. Paul,
awe-inspiring
the
to see a
first
pitcher
baseman,
rear back
Ryan
and blow it by the bat.
Clifford.
He's got some serious cheese out of the bullpen. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially
The second
good
baseman,
after his recent
Raymond
lack of results. That's
John.
textbook work for how to handle the cutter in on the hands. A lot of hitters at this level struggle with that pitch, but he was able to make some solid contact for the base hit. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trash.
It's ball one. Just
No.
off the outside corner. What a take with 2 strikes.
3-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down. I think he may find a way to get some extra.
I think that's my first 3 strikeout game.
Raymond Jung now at the plate. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. McCacken checks the runner and back in there. Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Hard contact. This one driven deep to right. It's back there. And it's gone.
Big fly.
A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Beatty. There's one.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. That
The
play
bat,
looked
the
smooth and
designated
simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them
Now
for an
batting,
outstanding
second
double play.
baseman, Raymond
One gone and a runner on at
Jung.
first. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Strike one. Jung stands at 6
One
foot
strike.
even, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Puts it in the air to center. Makes a nice running catch. Go-ahead run on base. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. The left-handed batter waits. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Digging in for the Mets, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2.
And that ball's
is
crushed.
Deep to left. This one's gonna go. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. No outs, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
And the count 1-2.
Foul away.
And foul ball. down 2 now. Grounder
Fuck.
might be 2. On to second, they get 1. That is a terrific double play.
Now batting.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. To the right side. Jung. Only 1 out remaining. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like...
Correct, yeah, let's take a look at the organizational depth chart. Yeah, they already have their second baseman. They don't need another one there. Which none of them are performing particularly well. Oh, and there's a running ratio. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, everyone, and I'm out. Bye.